Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, students. A very warm welcome to you all to your tele-education class. How are you all? Must be good. We are meeting after a long time. So how's your studies been? All of you are studying at home? Good. So people, keep poribaji. This is going to be an English class. Okay? So English class we are going to discuss something that is pretty basic. যেটো ইংলিশৰ আৰম্ভণিৰ বস্তু হয়, একেবাৰে basic বস্তু. Are we all ready for it? Yes? Good. So let's see what do we have in store for today. This is an English language skills class and the topic we are discussing is something called nouns. Okay, noun কি বস্তু হয়? কোনে কোনে জানে? সবে জানে, হয়নে? So কোৱাচোন মোক noun কি হয়? What is noun? What is noun? Noun অসমীয়াত পদ শুনিছা সবে, হয়নে? বিশেষ্য পদ. It's something similar to that in English. Noun is the naming words. নাম বুজোৱা শব্দবোৰে হ'ল nouns. Okay? But noun অকল নাম বুজোৱাতেই সীমাবদ্ধ নহয়. It has a lot more to it. ইয়াৰ লগতে আৰু বহুত কিবা কিবি আছে. There are various uses of nouns, different types of nouns. We will be discussing everything today, right? Not everything, but whatever is possible, যিমানখিনি সম্ভৱ হয় আমি গোটেইখিনি ডিসকাস কৰাৰ চেষ্টা কৰিম. So are you all with me? Okay? আৰম্ভ কৰিছো তেতিয়াহলে. Let's start. So to begin with, what do we have here? We have a beautiful room. দেখা পাইছা না সবে? এটা ধুনীয়া room আছে. আৰু roomত বহুত বস্তু আছে. চাওঁচোন কি কি আছে? প্ৰথমতে চোৱাচোন. What do we have? What's that? It's a chair. So roomটোত কি আছে? এখন চকী আছে. Chair. What is chair? It's a name of an object. এটা বস্তুৰ নাম হয়. বুজি পাইছা নহয়? চকীখনক আমি তো ঘোঁৰা গাড়ী বুলি ক'ব নোৱাৰো. Isn't it? তাৰ এটা নিজা নাম আছে. So chair is that only, right? So চকীখন বা chair is name of an object. Similarly, what's that? You know, what's that? That's a computer, right? So what is a computer? Computer is a machine. So computer, we can say, is the name of a particular machine. এটা বিশেষ ধৰণৰ যন্ত্ৰৰ নাম হ'ল well, কম্পিউটাৰটো হাৱাটো পঙি থাকিব নোৱাৰে. কৰবাৰ ওপৰত থাকিব লাগিব. So এইটো কিহৰ ওপৰত আছে? It's on a table. So next up is what? Table. Okay? So what is a table? It's name of an object. It's name of a furniture. এটা আসবাবৰ নাম হয় এইটো. হয় নে নহয়? So table is again name of an object. After that, what do we have? We have a book, a notebook. So এইটো কি হয়? Another name of an object. আন এটা বস্তুৰ নাম হয়. Then we have pencils. What is a pencil? Pencil is a device through which we can write or draw something. Pencil হল এনেকুৱা এটা আহিলা যাৰ জৰিয়তে আমি লিখিব বা বস্তু আঁকিব পাৰো. So what is pencil? It's name of that device, isn't it? Then আৰু কি আছে ৰুমটোত? আমাৰ মূৰৰ ওপৰত, চবৰে মূৰৰ ওপৰত ঘূৰি থকা চকৰিটো, হয় নে নহয়? What's that? It's a fan. What is a fan? Name of a machine. It's a machine that gives us air and fan is the name for it, isn't it? তাৰপিছত কি আছে? Oh, that is Mr. TikTok, হয় নে নহয়? এইটো Mr. TikTok হয় নে? TikTok, TikTok. So কৰি থাকে. So what is that? It's again a name of a machine that shows us time. You know, clock is, it's a clock. And what is a clock? Clock is a machine that gives us time. So the machine, যিটো মেচিনে আমাক time দিয়ে, সেই মেচিনটোৰ নাম কি হয়? Clock. So what are all these? These are all nouns. These are all nouns, right? So we'll be talking about nouns then. Okay? So what is a noun? Nouns are names of persons, places, things or ideas. Nouns are names of persons, places, things or ideas. Noun হ'ল মানুহ, জাগা, বস্তু আৰু ধাৰণাৰ নাম. You know what is a noun? Noun is the name for মানুহ, ঠাই, বস্তু আৰু ধাৰণা. এইবিলাক বস্তুৰ ওপৰত যদি যিবিলাকৰ নাম আহিব, the name is noun. Okay? Right. Then noun, is it limited only to names? No. নামৰ বাহিৰেও তাৰ কিছুমান আন কিছুমান qualities আছে. We have to discuss that now. There are certain classifications that I'll be discussing with you people now. Are we all ready for it? Okay, very good. Let's move on. So who's he? That's Kapil Dev, right? এইটো Kapil Devৰ photo হয়, আমিও চিনি পাওঁ. So Kapil Dev is what? Name of a person. So what is Kapil Dev? Kapil Dev is a noun, right? Kapil Dev মই নামটোৰ কথা কৈছো দেই, Kapil Dev. Kapil Dev সেইখিনি portion noun হয়, মানুহজন noun নহয়. Okay? বুজি পাইছা চবে? So Kapil Dev is the name of, Kapil is the name of a person, right? So that's a noun. এতিয়া ভাবি চোৱাচোন, যদি পৃথিৱীখনত নাউন নাথাকিলে হয়, যদি পৃথিৱীখনত নাম নাথাকিলে হয়, পৃথিৱীখন কেনেকুৱা হল হয়? আমি বস্তুবোৰ কেনেকে মাতিলো হয়? মানুহ কেনেকে মাতিলো? তোমাৰ লগৰ বন্ধু এজন আছে, তাৰ নামটো তুমি জানা, তাক তুমি নামেৰে মাতা. If the name is not there, how will you call that person? How will you call that person if there is no name? Now look at this one, these few lines. Life without nouns. Noun নহলে life to কেনেকুৱা হলে হয়? We have few lines. What we'll do is what? We'll try and read them without nouns. Okay? So let's start. Say noun is not here, there is no name, so I'll do a shh like this so that we can feel up for that. See now, look at this. Was born on 6th January 1959 in he is one of the greatest cricketers in the world. During captaincy, won the 1983 World Cup. In autobiography, straight from the heart, narrates his childhood experiences. কেনেকুৱা বেয়া লাগে না শুনিবৰ কাৰণে, isn't it? It sounds odd, isn't it? Without taking a name, if we do keep doing all the time, it sounds ekdam faltu, isn't it? Right? Now let's see how beautiful is the world with a noun. যদি নাউনটো আমাৰ লগত থাকে, আমাৰ পৃথিৱীখন কিমান ধুনীয়া হৈ যায়. Look at this one now. Happy to have nouns. নাউনে আমাক কেনেকুৱা happiness দিয়ে. Look at this, happy to have nouns. If nouns are there, life would be so beautiful. Look at this one. Kapil Dev was born on 6th January 1959 in Chandigarh. He is one of the greatest cricketers of the world. During his captaincy, Indian cricket team won the 1983 World Cup. In his autobiography, Straight from the Heart, Kapil Dev narrates his childhood experiences. So see now, minutes back we were doing for everything. Now we have a noun, and noun gives meaning to the whole thing. So the thing is that without nouns, lines, sentences, words, everything are meaningless. We need nouns to complete all that, right? So nouns are must. But nouns are not just names. There are many more things other than that. Okay? So let's see what are those. So first up, what I have is a beautiful scenery for you. You all can see, তোমালোক সবে দেখা পাইছা, what is that? এখন গাঁৱৰ ঘৰৰ চিনাৰী হয় এটা, ইয়াত বহুত মানুহৰ বা বহুত কিবা কিবি আছে. We have a lot of things. Let's see what do we have. The first thing we have here is what? It's called bee. Can you all see that? তোমালোক চবে দেখা পাইছা না এইবিলাক বস্তু কি হয়? What are those? What are these things? These are bees, right? Bees মানে অসমীয়াত মৌমাখি. So then next up, what do we have? We have a monkey. Look, there's a monkey eating a banana. Oh, it's a mango. A monkey is eating a mango on the top of the tree. Gosor protino. It's there. Then what do we have? What's that? It's a bicycle. We have a bicycle. Then what do we have? We have a bird. What's that bird? It's a crow. Then again we have another animal. What's that animal? It's a dog, right? Then after that we have another animal. What's that? It's a cow. And then what is that? It's a snake. Now see the things we had. We had what? We had bees, we had, you know, monkeys, we had bicycles, we had dogs, we had crows, we had cows, and we had snakes. Okay, so all these are what? They are names of objects, but these objects are found everywhere, right? Sarifale poa jai. So these kind of nouns are called common nouns. The things that are found everywhere are common everywhere are what? Basically, they are common nouns. So, eketa whole what? Common nouns. Okay. Now, I have a question for you all. You need to answer this question. So, get ready with your clicker. All of you, every one of you, get ready with your clicker. There is a question coming your way. Okay. So, you will have 30 seconds to answer this question. And your time has already started. Okay, time up. So it's time up now. Tell me your answer. The following sentence, there are 10 cows in the field, and the answer is option D. Answer is option D. Okay, moving ahead, look at this emoji now. তোমালোকে সবে মোবাইলত এনেকুৱা দেখিছাই হয়নে নহয়? So what's that? It's an emoji and it says, it tells us about what? Is he happy? No, right? The person is sad, dukhi, isn't it? Now look at the next one. It seems he's crying. Sukur pra pani ulai ase, dekhisa ne? So is that a happy thing? Is that a happy thing? No, right? So what is that? It's sorrowful. Ekdom dukhere bhori ase. So that is again not happy. Look at this one now. Ekdom mukhon khili ase. So is that a happy thing? Yes, it is. So this is what? This is happy. Then look at this one. Is it happy? He is excited. He's happy about everything. So it is that? It's excited. Then afterwards, what do you have next? This is what? It's funny. Then, this fellow is what? Thinking a lot. So this is what? It's doubtful. Then, what do we have? This is angry, isn't it? and then this one is cunning. Okay, so now if we look at all these things, sad, sorrowful, happy, excited, funny, doubtful, angry, cunning, these kind of things are called abstract nouns. Now I'll wait for a minute, I'll explain to you all what is an abstract noun. এতিয়া যদি চোৱা তোমালোকে ইয়াত sad, sorrowful, happy, excited, funny, doubtful, angry, cunning, does all these things have physical shapes? এনেকুৱা বজাৰত গ'লে আমি কিনিব পাৰিম নেকি বোলে এইটো sad হয় এইটো ল'লে মই দুখী হ'ম, this is happy, this is I'll take, if I take that I'll be happy. Can we do that? We cannot, right? We cannot do that. These are not physical things. These are feelings, emotions, or ideas. So the nouns that tells us about feelings, emotions, ideas, যাৰ কোনো physical shape নাথাকে but এটা idea হয়, that is an abstract noun. ইয়াত কেইটামান example আছে, sad, sorrowful, happy, excited, funny, doubtful, angry, cunning. Apart from that, victory, defeat, these are all what? Ideas. They don't have physical shapes. তার কোনো shape na thake. So these kind of things are called what? They are called abstract nouns. Nouns without shapes and all, nouns which are basically ideas are what? Abstract nouns. Key nouns are very good. Abstract nouns. Now I'll be asking you a question on abstract nouns and you people need to answer that. Ready for that? Good. So get ready with your clicker, all of you. গোটেইকেইজনে নিজৰ ক্লিকাৰটো লোৱা. Ready? The question is coming your way. And again, you'll have 30 seconds. Okay, হৈ গ'ল, time up. Tell me your answer now. Very good. That option A, sad. Now what is that? What is that? It is India Gate. Now India Gate কি হয়? It's a name of an object. এটা বস্তু হয়, স্তম্ভ এটা হয়. It's a name of that. Okay. Then next up is what? Who's he? He is Barack Obama. Now who's Barack Obama? He was a president of USA, America Rashtrapati ase. So this is Barack Obama. That means what? It's a name of a person. Now who's that? Very good. That's Mother Teresa. Now who's Mother Teresa? She was a great humanitarian. She won a Nobel Prize. But Mother Teresa yat ki hoy? Name of a person. What's that? It's called Vidhan Sodha. Now Vidhan Sodha ki bostu hoy? Vidhan Sodha is a government building in Karnataka. Karnataka rajyot thoka eta government building or naam hol Vidhan Sodha. Okay? Okay. Etia soason next ki ase? Etu ki hoy? It's a desert, right? The Morubhumi hoy. What's the name of this one? It's Sahara Desert, right? So what's the name of this one? Sahara Desert. So what is this one? April. April. Okay. What's that? What is that? It's a very tall tower, isn't it? It's a very tall tower. So what is the name of this one? It's called Eiffel Tower. Where is this one? Eiffel Tower is in France, and the place where it locates is called Paris. Okay? So what to do with this one? The name of the tower is Eiffel Tower. So what is special here? It's the name. Okay? এইটোতো চবে জানে. What's this? This is Taj Mahal, isn't it? So what is Taj Mahal? Name of a monument. So now, what are all these things? What are all these things? You know, these are all names, and name the nouns that tells us about. We call it proper nouns. It's proper noun. So যিবিলাক নাম বুজোৱা শব্দ আছে নাউনৰ ভিতৰতে যিবিলাকে নামৰ কথা ক'ব, you know, those nouns are called proper nouns. Say তোমাৰ নামটো কি হয়? Whatever your name is, that is a proper noun. Okay? So, understood everyone? বুজি পাইছা চবে? This is called proper noun. Okay? Now, proper nounৰ পিছত, you all have understood? চবে বুজি পাইছা? It's time to test your understanding. কেনেকৈ কৰিব লাগে? We'll be testing that. Ready? Here we go then. Here's a question coming your way. You have 30 seconds to answer this question. All of you, get ready with your clicker. So it's time up. What would be the answer? Proper noun. Kuntu Namayat. Dhoni is a good cricketer. So, which one is the proper noun here? That is option B, right? Okay. Now, এইটো চোৱাচোন কি হয় এইটো? এইটো এটা আঙুৰৰ থপোনা, হয় নে নহয়? So, what do we call it? We call it a bunch of berries, right? So, this is what? A bunch. A, B, C, D, you all know that. কি বুলি কওঁ আমি এইবিলাকক? We call all these things A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, these are what? These are alphabets. Okay? Then after that, what's that? You know, a lot of people, a place where a lot of people discusses their ideas and all, that is called a forum. Okay? Then after that, aru ki ase amar tath? You know, what's that? This is called an airport. Airport ki ase? Bahut jahaz ekeloge ase, bahut plane ekeloge ase. Okay? Then what do we have? This is everyone's favorite, right? Sobbe khela ne nekhela? Sobbe khela, isn't it? So when a group of boys play together, you know, that is called what? Ki boli ko? Very good. We call it a team. This is called a team, right? Now, what's that? Lorabur, sobore ase na itu? Yes or no? You all must be having that, you know, when a lot of boys come together, plays together, stays together. That is called what? It's called the group. So this is what? A group of boys. Then যেতিয়া আমি বহুত গাড়ী একেলগে থাকে, the word used for that is what? Fleet. So this is called fleet of cars. Then যেতিয়া বহুত পানী জাহাজ একেলগে আহিব, we call what? Harbor. Okay. Now, if you look at these words, bunch, alphabet, forum, airport, team, group, fleet, and harbor, together we call them what? Collective nouns. These kind of words are called what? Collective nouns. Now, what is a collective noun? Collective nouns মানে বহুত বস্তুক লগাই যদি এটা বস্তু বুলি কোৱা, that is called a collective noun. Say for example, চাবি থোপনা দেখিছানে? চবে দেখিছে চাবি ring ঘৰত একেলগে থাকে. We call it what? A bunch of keys, isn't it? So বহুত চাবি একেলগে থাকিব, we call it a bunch of keys. এইটো বস্তুক আমি 10টা চাবি বুলি ট্ৰিট নকৰো, এটা বস্তু বুলি ট্ৰিট কৰো, হয়নে নহয়? যে মোৰ চাবিৰ পোনাটো ক'ত গ'ল, এইটো isn't it like that? So that is called collective nouns. যেতিয়া আমি বহুতটা বস্তুক লগাই এটা বস্তু হিচাপে ট্ৰিট কৰিম, that is called collective nouns. Okay? এটা বস্তু মনত ৰাখিব, collective nouns are always singular. Collective nouns বোৰ সদায় singular হিচাপে use হ'ব. Okay? Ready? Now, another question coming your way. Let's see how many of you get the answer right. Okay? So this is a question. You have to answer these questions. So be ready হোৱা নিজৰ clicker board লৈ. All of you get ready with your clicker. You have to answer these questions. And for these questions again, I'll be giving you 30 seconds. Okay, time up. So it's time you tell me your answer. It's option C. Very good. Your right answer is option C. Okay? All right. Now, let's see. What do we have? Excuse me. So, what is that? There are lots of soldiers together, right? So, বহুত সৈনিক যেতিয়া একেলগে থাকে, we call that what? We call it an army. So, what's that? What can we see here? We can see a lot of people together. Who are these people? They are soldiers, right? They have weapons and all. So when we have a lot of soldiers together, we call that what? We call that an army. Okay? So army main strength ki hoy? They are united. The army has unity. Unity কেনেকে? যদি এজন এজনকে যুদ্ধ কৰিব যায় তেতিয়াতো যুদ্ধ হাৰি যাব, isn't it? So when a lot of people go together, that is called unity. And the armies will always be united. It's an army. So the army has unity. Okay? Then what else do they have? Discipline. Armies will have ডিচিপ্লিন মানে কি নিয়মানুবৰ্তিতা হয়নে নহয় সো যদি সৈনিকবিলাকৰ নিয়মানুবৰ্তিতা নাথাকে যদি তেওঁলোক ডিচিপ্লিন নহয় if they are not disciplined will they win the war no so for doing anything in your life discipline is must and armies have that what else do they have honest, isn't it? Soldiers need to be honest. If there is someone who's not honest, the battle is lost only. So they need to be honest. Soldiers are honest. Then after that, what do they have? Training. The another important aspect is what? They have training. যদি যুদ্ধ কৰিব নাজানাকে যুদ্ধ কৰিব যায়, they all will be killed only, isn't it? If they don't know how to fight and they go for a fight, they'll be killed. So they need to be trained for how to fight. So training is also very important. So the army has been given training. Okay? Now, we have certain words. What are those words? Unity, honest. Then what was the next word? Discipline. And then afterwards, it's training. So we have unity, honest, discipline, and training. Now, what about these words? These are qualities, isn't it? Right? So what about these words? Can we count unity, honest, training, and discipline? Now, this is the interesting question. Can we count that? Say more pasta unity ase, sarita discipline ase, dosta training ase, something like this. We cannot count. Okay, so these things which we cannot count are called uncountable nouns. Nouns that we cannot count are called what? Uncountable nouns. Unity, honest, discipline, training are the type of things that cannot be counted. So we call them what? We call them uncountable nouns. Okay. Then look at these lines now. Whatever I said, it's repeating that only. We cannot say 5 unity, 4 honesty, 10 discipline, and or 8 training. So, but we can say if they are not countable, how can we express them? We can express them like a lot of unity, some honesty, very disciplined, and well trained. Okay. Now the next step is what? Let's have a look at their weapons. Let us now describe the weapons in the army. So what are the weapons? 500 spears. Spears you all know now. What is a spear? এই যে হাতত এইবোৰ লৈ আছে, these things, these are called spears. Okay. Then what next do they have? 50 cannons. 500 spears, 50 cannons. Then what's next? 150 swords, isn't it? 150 swords. After that, what next? 200 soldiers. Okay. Now, more or less, what we said? We said what? 500 spears, 50 cannons, 150 swords, 200 soldiers. Can we count them? Can we count spears, cannons, soldiers, and swords? Yes, we have. We have already counted that. I'm already gonna We said what? 500 spears, 50 cannons, 200 soldiers, 150 swords. So the things that we can count, are called what? They are called countable nouns. The things that we can count are called countable nouns. কি বুলি কওঁ? Very good. These are called countable nouns. Okay. Now, one more question coming your way. Okay. Get ready with your clicker, all of you. So when is your clicker to ready? The question is coming your way. You will have 30 seconds again to answer that question. Okay, time up. So tell me, what would be the answer? Doctors were given proper training. You need to find out the uncountable noun. So what is the uncountable noun here? Very good. That is option A, training. Training is the uncountable noun here. Okay. So now let's summarize whatever we have learned today. এতিয়ালৈকে আমি কি কি শিকিলো? আহাচোন আকৌ এবাৰ এইখিনি বস্তু আমি ঘূৰাই চাওঁ, এবাৰ summary টো চাওঁ. So we were discussing nouns. And what is there in nouns? Nouns are names of persons, places, things, or ideas. Noun বোৰ হ'ল, place, person, things, or ideas, names. Names of persons, places, things, or ideas. Then examples would be what? Ram is a boy. Which one is your noun here? Ram. There is a chair in the room. Chair and room are your examples. Then I like to eat apples. What is my noun here? Apples, right? Then types of nouns. What are the types of nouns we have? First up is what? Common noun. What is a common noun? Bee, cow, cat, etc. Then we had abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are what? Shapeless, emotional things, ideas, isn't it? So sad, funny, angry are abstract nouns. Then we have proper nouns. Proper nouns are what? The naming words, pure naming words. So it would be what? Mother Teresa, India Gate, April. Countable noun. I have just explained to you all what is countable noun. Things that we can count. 10 apples, 20 children. Then uncountable nouns are what? Qualities, things like that. So trust and unity, these things would be what? Uncountable nouns. বুজি পাইছা চবে? Good. Now, with that, we come to an end for this session. আমাৰ আজিৰ sessionটো ইয়াতে শেষ হ'ল. Now, if you have any doubt, you can ask all your questions in the query section. এতিয়া query sectionটো আহি আছে, কাৰোবাৰ যদি কিবা সুধিব লগা আছে, you all can ask me. Okay? Thank you.